got off to a good start as they had 17 runs on the board in the third over. They lost 2 wickets but still scored 26 off their allotted 4 overs. The second pair for KZN was that of Dwayne and Damien. These two knew they needed to step up the scoring rate, but found the going tough as the Gauteng teams bowled accurately and backed it up with some great fielding. And when they lost another wicket, KZN knew they needed a miracle in the 8 overs to come if they were to post a target on the board that would give them a chance of winning gold. Thorne and Luke added 20 runs as the third pair, with Chance and Orion taking up the responsibility of batting last. These two picked the gaps perfectly and top scored for their team with a partnership of 28 runs. And as they left the court, Team KZN's under-17s posted 90 runs. To help their cause, Orion thumped the final ball of their innings for a 6 plus the one they ran. So as they went into the change, Team KZN felt positive about their chances in the field. As the under-17 Central Gauteng's openers of Lee and Kyle walked out to bat, they knew their target was 91 and it was up to them to get their team off to a running start. But going out guns blazing isn't always the correct approach. It's more about saving wickets and picking the gaps. Was bowled off the second delivery he faced, and the -5 saw them only score 4 runs off the first over, and KZN knew they had an opportunity. But the batsmen consolidated and managed to score 31 runs off their allotted 4 overs, and the pressure was squarely on KZN. The second pair added another 21, and Central Gauteng was on 51 runs with 8 overs to go. The third pair of Clive and Gareth didn't do too well as they only added 17 runs and left their fourth and final pair 22 runs for the victory. Doesn't sound like much or 4 overs, but if you lose a few wickets, the tide quickly changes. Central Gauteng also knew they needed to make the most of every opportunity that came their way during these last few overs if they were to hang on for the win and take the gold medal at the 2011 Juniors Interprovincial Tournament. But Shandon and Michael handled it like pros as they batted sensibly and scored 26 as they helped their team win by 5 runs in the boys' under-17 gold medal final. There's confirmation of the log then. The under-16s and 17s played in the same group, with KZN taking the gold in the under-17 age group and gold in the under-16 final going the way of Northern Gauteng. Johan spoke to the two captains after the under-17 final.
I thought it was very good. It was a good rivalry between the two teams because we played them earlier in the tournament and it was a good game earlier, so we're expecting hard competition from KZN and we got it.
And at the same time, I mean, you guys batted first, so it was a really competitive game.
Yeah, no, we batted first last time, so we knew sort of what to expect. We got a better score than the first game we played, so we thought we could have put up a better fight, and we did. But they just proved to be a better side.
So after all the deliveries were bowled and runs were scored, it was time for the moment the 51 teams, their parents and supporters were waiting for. All the teams crammed onto the centre court as it was time to hand out the medals and applaud the winners. But at the Juniors IPTs, winning isn't everything. These youngsters get the opportunity to play at provincial level, interact with each other and learn how to cope within a team environment. And most importantly, they make new friendships which will last a lifetime. Congratulations to the Sandton Action Sports Arena for hosting such a successful tournament. Let's recap those gold medals. Eastern Gauteng won in the under-10 age group. The under-11s went to KZN. Central Gauteng Lions took top honours in the under-12 age group, with the Cubs winning gold in the under-13 category. The Lions triumphed in the under-14 group, with the under-15s gold going towards Central Gauteng. With the Action Cricket World Cup coming up in October, Johan caught up with our national coach and Team SA captain.
We've had a lot of fun during the day and time to catch up on what is a very important year. What is the latest in the camp?
Well, the latest in the camp is that we started today with the final 12. We started with a bit of a fitness session and technical work on the batting. And then we had to leave and come across here. But at the moment, the fitness is looking good. Obviously, a plan in place to get things to peak closer to the time. But the guys are all in good shape and no major problems at the moment.
Peter, that brings us to you as the new captain. And first of all, congratulations. As captain, there is obviously all the pressure on your shoulders to make the decisions along with Sean and determine what is the game plan that will work. What do you think is going to be the key to success from what you've seen from the squad that you do have available?
Yeah, look, first of all, it's a huge honour and privilege to lead these guys. The talent that they've got is unbelievable, and it's something I don't take lightly. I think the youngsters are going to be an integral part of the setup. They obviously, like our coach says, played fearless cricket. They're not scared of anything or anyone. And with an experience of the older guys, hopefully we can obviously nurture them and funnel that raw talent in the right direction. And hopefully keep the World Cup here back in South Africa.
With the World Cup coming closer, there are only 2 Action Cricket IPTs left for the season. The veterans will play down on the Garden Route, whilst the Midrand Arena will host the Opens and Mix during September. Just a reminder that the Action Cricket World Cup is only a few weeks away. The action gets underway on October the 9th, with the finals taking place on Saturday the 15th. If you are in the area, make sure you get to the Fourways Action Sports Arena to go and support all the various South African teams. We will bring you all the action right here on SuperSport. If you've missed any of the action or want to locate your nearest arena, make sure to log on to actionsports.co.za for all the latest information.
Well, that's it for this month's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch us again next month for more in the world of action sports.
These are the rules of the game. Actions speak louder than words.
Action Sports, only on your World of Champions, SuperSport.